promotion first. Promote him before you destroy him. And that's what people do normally. When they really want to bring you down, they elevate you first. It's promotion first before they bring you down. It's promotion first before they bring you down. It's promotion first before they bring you down. That's another strategy of the enemy. When he really wants to attack you, he can allow people to say good things about you, and every person that you find saying things about you, it's good things, good things, good things, good things, and you know something is coming. You know something is coming. Okay, so now she wrote in this letter, she said, promote him, number one. Number two, and then find people that will come and testify against him. Let them say even the words that they are supposed to say. They are coming from Jezebel. Jezebel said these two people are supposed to say, we have heard this man, Naboth, blaspheming God, cursing God, insulting God, and even cursing the king. It shouldn't be just God, because there are some people that are not even interested in God, but there are also people that are interested in the king. So this issue has to be both religious and political. Find an issue against him within these two areas, whether it is religious or it is political. Either God or the king. And they did exactly like that. They promoted him and they proclaimed a fast. And it was during that fast they had two people coming out, which are the sons of Belial, the sons of the devil. And they came out, because you can't do that if you are not born of the devil. And they came out and they said, we have heard this man. He had never at once spoken against God. Naboth was a righteous person. Never in fact, he could have been maybe the most righteous person in that community. And he was accused of insulting and cursing God. Number two, we heard him speaking against the king. And because of that, number one, and because of the hunger, people are hungry. Hungry people are angry people. And their reasoning level always goes down. And they carried him outside of the city to stone him. And this, you see the spirit of Jezebel taking place in every community. Wherever you are, whether in an organization, when people are hungry, their temper goes high. Whether in the economic environment, when people are hungry, their tempers are high. If you really want people to kill each other, make sure they are hungry. They believe anything. They don't wait, they don't investigate. Whatever they hear, they believe it. So rumor can spread so easily around people that haven't eaten anything. Very easy. I said it before, that's why we have had issues that are so devastating, so heartbreaking, that happened even here during elections here and there and so on. We know of certain people that we have buried in the villages because somebody just rose up and said this one belonged to that party. No investigation, because people are hungry, they don't have the brains are not functioning. The person was killed. So it's very easy to control and to manipulate people as long as there is nothing on the table. Listen to me now. So there is a spirit of Jezebel, and it said there has to be a fast, which means hunger has to go first. And it prepares the minds of the people for anything that comes after that. People can believe. That's why some of your relatives, they can believe anything that they can hear about you. So before you start even blaming them, find out what have they eaten of late. They are hungry. I don't know if I'm talking to somebody here. You see now, I want you to follow this because it's a very, very, very interesting topic. People that are coming after you, find out what is wrong with these people. Something is not right. Something is not right. And he was carried and he was stoned and he died. And God didn't do anything to protect this man. So number one, it was character assassination. Before the man himself was eventually assassinated, his character had to die first. Some of you have already passed the first level. Your character is gone. What is left is just you. They are coming after you now. People, they would want you dead, either physically or in the minds of the people that once trusted you. They want to kill you. If you are not dead as a person, at least your character has to die. And there is a spirit of Jezebel behind that, and there has to be the sons of Belial to make sure that happens. And Proverbs is saying here, do not strive with a man who hasn't brought any harm to you. Do not find yourself contending with a person. Actually, the word strive over that you see there talks about even lawsuit, suing a person that hasn't done anything wrong. And you go after a person, you choose, you make sure that every time, every day, every week, every hour, you have somebody that you are fighting. Without a cause. This person hasn't done anything. You haven't met the person. He hasn't said anything against you, but you just hate the person. You see, when you do that, you are opening doors. You will have demonic attacks that are so strange. Your life cannot go up, whether it is in business, whether it is in ministry. You see, when you are in that kind of a situation where it is easy for you to fight people without investigating first, you are in trouble. Yourself, you are in trouble. You are in trouble. You are in trouble. You see, it's a law that we find in the word of God. Do not strive, do not fight, do not contend with a person who hasn't fought you. So if you are to pause for a moment and to think, how many people right now are you fighting that have got nothing to do with you? They are minding their own business, and all that you do is to pursue and to come after them. You are bringing a curse upon your life and upon your children. Don't. Tell your neighbor sitting there, don't do that. You see how the spirit of Jezebel works. When it really wants to destroy your character, it knows how to approach you. Number one, Jezebel knew that she doesn't have credibility. She knows that if I'm to write a letter in my own name, no one is going to believe it. So the person right at the end, the recipient of the letter, should not see the hand of Jezebel. It has to be the hand of somebody credible, the king. So she wrote it in his name and put his stamp, so that when people see it, they'll believe it because of the person behind the letter. It's a spirit of Jezebel. If somebody wants to write an article right now against you, they will not write a letter using a pen or a pencil and then put it in the streets. No one is going to read that. Okay, I'm just trying to show you something here. They will have to write a piece, a letter, and they carry the letter to somebody who is accepted, or a newspaper, And then they will have their letter carried by somebody who is credible. Right? Because they know that they are so inferior. No one is going to listen to them. They are not a voice. They are very much aware of that. But they want their lie to be believed. But they cannot push it by themselves. They will have to use another person's stamp. So newspapers are just waiting there to receive letters from small people. And then they endorse it now, make it a bigger letter, and it carries more weight when it is in the newspaper than when it is just on a piece of paper coming from an individual somewhere there. So the spirit of Jezebel is so organized. I don't know, maybe some of you here, you haven't been fought. Some of you here, I don't know if I have people, I once asked this question: have you ever had your character assassinated? Have you ever had your character assassinated? Now, have you noticed how difficult it is to clear your name? To get your integrity restored. There is no formula. I haven't read a book on that. So difficult how to survive, how to clear your name again. It's very, 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 very difficult. How do you make people believe that you haven't done it? Because when the enemy is doing it, it is so organized. And most of the people that we see now struggling, some of the people that we are now ignoring, maybe your friend, even maybe the friend could be in this church. You used to call each other, now you're no longer calling each other because of somebody that you allowed to come in between you. And certain information was said about the person that you once trusted, and now you no longer trust the person, not because he's not trustworthy, but simply because somebody lied against him or lied against her. There is no more relationship right now. You are no longer in talking terms, not because of what he did, but because of what you heard he did, which was a lie that you believed. You have lost useful people, wonderful people that could have been a blessing to you right now. Not because they did anything wrong, but because you listened to somebody who was aware that you were in a relationship and they knew that you were going to benefit from that relationship. And they came and wrongfully accused somebody that you should have kept up to now. And you believed it. Maybe because you were also hungry. And you believed it. Do you know that you do not have a lot of enemies? Your enemies are not many. But somebody made you to believe that everyone is fighting you. And you believed it. Yes. Some of the people that you think are ignoring you, they don't even know you from the first place. They don't even know you. I'm saying this to help somebody so that you can recover from that attack. Listen to me now. You do not have a lot of enemies. But it's just that the few enemies that you have are too vocal. And when they speak against you, it's like the whole world is talking against you. You have people that genuinely love you. You have those people. And you see, the devil is so wise in the way that he attacks us. He attacks you in a way that you stop concentrating on those that really love you, and you focus on your enemies, and you want to hear what they are saying about you instead of listening to what your friends are saying about you. and what they say, what your enemies, you see, when you have 20 people saying good things about you, you just say, okay, I see, okay. But have one person can dilute all these 20. One person saying something negative about you, that's all that you're going to think about for the rest of the day. How can people say this to you? These are not people, this is one person. This is one person. But they make it so loud. Make you feel like everyone out there is talking about it. Some of these people, they don't even know your first name. They haven't seen you before. But you see, character, when character is under attack, how do you protect it? How do you keep your character from dying? Because assassination, you see, they want to kill it. They want to kill it. But how do you protect it from being killed? Now, notice something here. Notice something here. You understand that of the list that you have, in the list that you have of the people that you think, you have assumed that these are my enemies. You have them. Yes, I'm not going to ask you who they are, but you have people that you believe that are fighting you. These are your enemies. If you really pray about it, talk to God about it, ask God to open your eyes, you'll be shocked to see how that list can begin to go down. And you'll be left with very, 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 very few people that genuinely hate you. You see, some of you have been abused to an extent where even if you have a person coming to bless you, he's a suspect. Your emotions have been tampered with. You no longer trust anyone. Because you used to have people that you thought were friends, and they betrayed you, and they disappointed you. And now believing that you can then have another genuine person, it's a lie. Every person that comes now, it's a matter of time. Let me just wait and see. It's just like one of those guys that came before. Because you've been abused by people that you trusted, that were not trustworthy. It was your fault, because you are not supposed to trust anyone until the person is trustworthy. He has to be worthy of the trust.